Hi there, I'm Gamer Tyler. I'm recapping My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Season 3, Episode 9, Spike at Your Service, Episode 10, Keep Calm and Flutter On, Episode 11, Just for Sidekicks, Episode 12, Games Ponies Play, Episode 13, Magical Mystery Cure. Please subscribe, watch fully, and send donations. Thanks. Let's get started. Episode 9, Spike at Your Service. After stopping a hot air balloon from floating away, Spike got attacked by timberwolves in the Everfree Forest. When Applejack saves him, Spike insists on helping her around the farm in order to pay the life debt that is customarily to dragons. His efforts only make trouble for her and other ponies, and they set off a fake timberwolf attack for Spike so that he can save Applejack from them, and thus making him feel satisfied with his debt. Their ruse draws a pack of real timberwolves, which Applejack easily crushes, but the pieces form into a single giant beast, and she gets caught in the rock slide. Spike causes the timberwolf to fall apart by throwing a rock down its throat and frees Applejack. Afterwards, Applejack convinces Spike to give up his debt. Episode 10, Keep Calm and Flutter On. Princess Celestia orders Twilight and her friends to release and reform Discord, believing Fluttershy will know how to do it best. While the rest of her friends are doubtful at the thought, Fluttershy remains calm and attempts to befriend Discord. When others discovered that Discord created chaos behind their backs, they demand Fluttershy to use her element of harmony to return him to stone. But she stands firm and promises not to use her element against him as a sign of their newfound friendship. When Discord refuses to relent, she angrily walks away, still refusing to use her element against him, but also ending their friendship. Realizing he never had a friend before in his life, a remorseful Discord realizes that he truly does value Fluttershy's friendship, does not want to lose it. If the revelation, Discord reverts his chaos and regains Fluttershy's trust, voluntarily offering to permanently use his powers for good, much to the others and Celestia's delight. Episode 11, Just for Sidekicks. When Spike runs out of gems to use it for a cake, he comes up with a scheme of pet sitting for Twilight and her friends, while they are off on the Crystal Empire in exchange for gems. Unfortunately, Spike finds the task daunting than he expected and has no time to mix the gems into the cake, in which he ends up spinning his gems as an attempt to restrain the pets. When he, along with the pets and the Kingdom Crusaders, accidentally board a train to the Crystal Empire, Spike fears being exposed as a fraud when he admits to the pets that he put himself over their needs. Tests then incorporate and stay quiet until the train returns to Ponyville, when the Spike happily returns the pets to their owners. However, he abundantly eats the last gem before using it for his cake. Episode 12, Games Ponies Play. Occurring in the same storyline as Just for Sidekicks, Princess Cadence asks Twilight and her friends to help prepare the Crystal Empire for the arrival of the games inspector, Miss Harshwini, hoping to have the city host the Equestria Games, with the inspector due to arrive earlier than expected. Cadence must spend time preparing herself, styling her ceremonial headdress, and with Rarity's help, and asks others to greet and give a tour to the inspector. They mistake a tourist as the inspector and give her a grand tour, while the real Miss Harshwini finds herself subject to a number of accidental mishaps. By the time the group realizes their error, Miss Harshwini has met with the tourist and learns of how great a time she had, despite her own misfortune. Miss Harshwini announces the Crystal Empire as the next host city. Episode 13, Magical Mystery Cure. Princess Celestia gives the Star Scroll the bearded notebook to Twilight. which contains an unfinished spell that she thinks Twilight can complete. When Twilight recites the spell, it causes her friends through the elements of harmony to give their key marks and to have their key marks and respective destinies switched, resulting in disaster around Ponyville. Twilight finds a means to convince each of her friends of their proper place with the help of the elements, restoring her friends to normal, and is able to complete Star's role's spell by accounting for her friendships. When she does, Twilight is teleported by the elements to the to an ethereal place, where Celestia congratulates her on completing her journey, and helps her transform into an alicorn, and crowns her as a new princess. Twilight Ascension is served by her friends and across Equestria. Please subscribe, help reach 1,000 plus subscribers. Watching Holy helps increase the watch hours 4,000 plus, and send donations to the Patreon page at Animatar Space Tunes, starting at $2 a month. Link down in the description. Have a blessed day. See you next video visit. Bye for now. Bye!